Hey guys, you're kicking with Rob and Tara, and today I'm just going to give you a few updates on what's going on in our lives right now. So, click this like, subscribe, and all that good crazy shit, and let's get on with the show. This video is not going to be a very long video. It's just about some updates going on and some stuff that we're doing in our lives and just filling you in, letting you know what's happening and all that great stuff. As some of you know, we just moved into a new house, so that has made things really crazy, and we're finally getting there to the point where we can move around and it feels like we're living. You know what I mean? It feels like home, and I love this place. It's definitely changed my life in so many different ways, and I'm looking so forward to pushing out videos to help others, and you know, just to have this purpose that I can take what has happened to me and help others. So, and that's important. Another thing that has recently happened that has changed our life dramatically is we got a wheelchair van. And it does need some work, but it gets us from here to where we need to go. And we're actually able to go out together and go shopping. It was a hassle when we used the car because transferring multiple times a day it's rough on the body. So having this van is such a blessing. Now if we can find a mechanic to come in, take a look at it and tell us what we need, we'll get there. Just one step at a time. We're always fighting for something, but I just think if we keep fighting and not let it get to us mentally, it'll work out. So now that we're all moved in and we're not taking so many trips to Virginia, we're gonna start really pushing videos out as much as we can and showing people how we live our lives, and because everybody's disability is different, you know. Um, I don't live my life like the next spinal cord injury. So lately I've been working on a new video about paying it forward. We find it extremely important, especially in the spinal cord community. Another video that I'm going to be working on is how I became a quadriplegic, what happened to me, the battle that I fought afterwards, and just a little bit about the journey and how me and Tara met and how we became like this, I don't know, this power couple, people would call us. And we don't think we do anything over the top. We just live life and we enjoy it, and that's what we do. We'll also be doing a lot more videos on showing you how we live, how we adapt, and you'll finally get to see a lot more of Tara, which will be cool. Another video that we really want to make is we've been making these trips to Virginia. Probably I would say about 9 or 10 trips this year already. And the next trip that we make, we want to document the whole thing, show you how we transfer and how we stay at the motel and just how we live that type of life when traveling. It should be interesting, very interesting. So we recently were at a spinal cord collaboration, which I was the key speaker. I was already nervous when we went into this, and I didn't think I was going to be able to give this speech. I just got a stent put in my throat, and that wasn't going to help anything. And I probably would have passed out. But Tara gave the speech for me, and oh my God, it was so great. The response that we got, and the people that came up and talked to us afterwards. It's a good thing to get out to these collaborations and meet other people and see how they live and how they adapt to their lives and hear their stories. I was I was just blown away about the way that it went and the response that we got. It was awesome. I had a lot of fun. But that's one thing going on in our lives right now, among a million other things. Some other exciting news, I got some family coming in from South Carolina. I haven't seen them since it's been a few years, so that's another big thing happening, and I'm excited about that. So when I had my accident, my esophagus closed off. They said it was like as thin as a piece of spaghetti. So I've had these stretchings over and over. I'm like 50 plus now, and it it is so draining mentally because I don't know if one day I'm not going to be able to eat ever again. And right now, the stent's in, I'm able to eat, and I'm going to see a thoracic surgeon, I believe is what they're called. Now, don't quote me now, I could be wrong, but we're going to talk about my options and maybe they can fix it. But then again, I don't know because the first thing the doctor said is they would have to cut my chest open. Now, I'm tatted and I love my chest tattoo and I do not want it messed up. And it's like when they wanted to do the surgery to my hand, I opted to not do it because I have adapted to use my left hand the way that it is. And I don't want to mess it up. And maybe other problems could have came from the surgery, and we just didn't think it was a great idea. So I just got my spinal cord stimulator reprogrammed, and that has made my legs feel so much better. And my pain management doctor suggested that I try ketamine, and we have started doing that, and it's a microdose. And yeah, that seems to be helping dramatically as well. I actually feel good for once, and I have not much to complain about today. I mean, other than being paralyzed, it is what it is, right? Living life, I'm happy. I have a wonderful new house, a terrific girlfriend, um, and my spot. I love my spot. This is my office. So I spend a lot of time here trying to make videos, and things have just been so crazy, and now they're not so crazy, so I have no excuses on the reasons why I'm not putting out videos weekly. So that's going to change, even if it's a short video. Other than just uploading our videos, we're also going to be doing a lot of live streaming, and that'll include a lot of gaming, and we have some stuff we're working on with some spinal cord injury patients that we're going to bring them up here, and we're all going to go live and talk and tell you how we live and how we adapt and little, maybe some tricks and stuff that we could pass on to some other people and they can learn from us. And maybe they'll give us some feedback and we can learn from them. But just stick with us and hang in there. A little bit of a change of scenery behind me, hope you guys don't mind. But I'm looking forward to live streaming. I was in the gaming before I was paralyzed, and After I became paralyzed, I sold all my stuff. I gave up. I laid in bed for 2 years. And when I say I laid in bed for 2 years, I did not get out of bed unless I was on an ambulance stretcher. I wanted to die. And today I want to live, and I'm happy. I thought to get a nice shot of me hanging out in Tara's little spot here that she is doing up for herself, and I'm really proud of her because it's really cool. It's not all done yet. We got lots more to do, but it's gonna rock. Can't wait. Excited for her. Here we go. Other than that, there's not too much going on that I can fill you guys in on. So, life is just great. I love it. We want to thank you guys for hanging out, watching the video. And if you haven't, please hit that like and subscribe. And make sure you keep an eye out for this Pay It Forward video because it's going to be a really good one. Also, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has a wonderful one. See you guys later.